Hello guys, this is DFXS. Once again, welcome to TFX family. Guys, we believe that you are doing good and you had a great weekend. Guys, I just want to give you four secret for those people who have purchased or those who are still willing to purchase our Renko system. I just want to give you four secrets that will help you understand the system correctly and know how to set the system. Because let me tell you, if there is something that I would like people to have, it is the TFX Renko system. And number one, you need to understand how to set the Renko system. So you have to follow the videos about the Renko and understand what we are talking about in this system, because this is the system and a great system that you are supposed to have, because you don't have to struggle in candles, in normal candles, because this system, guys, I'm telling you, it's very profitable. All you need it is to give yourself time to test in your demo account for whatever we are exposing to you, because there is a lot of secret in this system and there is no way, guys, and I'm saying this confidently, there is no way you'll ever make money in with this system, because this system you only need to understand it. This is why today I would just want to give you four secrets that are behind the system, so that you can understand whenever you purchase. Give yourself time. There are some people who are asking us, oh, let me see, let me know this, let me see this. Guys, let me tell you, we are software developers and sometimes we don't have all time of doing what you think maybe we are supposed to do. All we need to do it is to code the right strategy, the great strategy that can help you make money. And this is why, because we are willing all traders to make money out of forex. This is why we manage even to give one system like this trading system with four strategies. If we were only after people's money, these four strategy, every strategy here would have been a different robot. So this means that this would have been four robots. But because we want you to make money, we call all these four robots into one. So these are four robots in one. So these are four in one. Let me make this clear to you. This would have been four robots. They are supposed to be four robots. Every strategy should be a robot by itself. But because we want all traders to be profitable, that's why we give four strategy or four robots in one system. So if you purchase, you get access of for trading with these four robots, because these are robots. These strategies are robots. So guys, you are very lucky and we are very proud of you of working close to us, and we'll make sure there is no way you'll ever lose in this market. So all you need it is to understand the system. And the bad thing with many people is it is to rush. Whenever you get, there's no a holy grail in this market, guys. All you need to do it is to understand the system that you are using. So many people are just sharing the robots. You'll never know this which strategy or what kind of a robot you have. You just want the robot and to see the result. Guys, that is not what meant in forex market. All you need to understand in forex market, if you want to be successful, it is to have a successful strategy. And to have a successful strategy, it is the strategy that you have mastered, uh, and you cannot take that only for 1 month. It can take you for months and years before you make or you made it in forex market, or maybe before you qualify to your strategy. The reason why people are losing money in the market, they jump into this strategy to another. They always look for other people's result, and this is why I don't like to share the result to people, because they will be tempted by the result instead of being tempted by the strategy. Sorry. So all you need to understand this is why we are exposing even the strategy that the robot is using. Why are we doing this? We are doing this to help you understand that we are not just coding the robot or the systems, we according to the strategies, and that's what you need to understand. And the strategy that we are coding, it is the strategy that would have taken you years before understand how they work. And this is why you should be very happy we are making things easier to you. And this is why we say if you purchase the robot, we also give you a manual system for you to continue practicing it manually in order for you to understand or to be able to understand how to set even the system or the robot. The other thing, the reason why I'm saying confidently, there is no way you can't make money in the foreign with our system. It is because even if the system gives the false signal, for instance, if you find in some pairs when the system saying sell, the market start buying from that point. What you need to understand, it is not all pairs. Some pairs they behave like that. That's why we have reverse condition. Is this? That's why we have reverse condition. You have to trade those pairs with reverse condition. This means that even if the system gives false signal, when it says buy, it sells. Guys, we have reverse condition. If you discover that with some pairs, you can activate reverse condition. So instead of market to buy, it will be selling from that point, and set a tight stop loss wherever you are using reverse condition. Use the stop loss of 20 or 30 pips. Always use tight stop loss so that you can always be secured, because according to our Renko system, guys, it gives more than 90% accurate signal. And if the signal, you see that many times those signal works against you, that's why you need reverse condition. So there is no way, even if you set a demo today and you continue experience for negative, the robot is closing negative, you should be very happy, because that's the time that you're mastering the pairs that you are supposed to be using reverse condition. So there is no loss in this system. The loss is the ignorance of you, of not following the instruction correct. The reason why we want you to test for yourself, I'm just giving you the secret of how to set or to use this TFX Renko system, because guys, I want you to understand that we don't have much time to test. Like almost of all our demos, we are using them to when we are testing our system to make sure that they are working good. So if you maybe you're expecting me to show to test for you guys, I'm very sorry, because we are testing a lot of systems, because we are software developers. There is a lot of things that we are testing, and to make sure that all are working great. And this is why when we release system from now, there is no doubt that that system is working great and perfect. So guys, this is why you need to give yourself time. Think about this. If you think about giving yourself time testing some setups according to the instruction that we are giving you, just imagine having it or testing it in 1 or 2 months and change your financial status from that moment. It is a great thing than receiving the system today and put it in your live account instantly and continue just, I don't know why I'm seeing this. Guys, you are seeing that because you don't have, many people, even they don't follow even the videos. They get tired. They think that maybe we are repeating ourselves, or we are, no, guys. The white person will want to understand what do these guys have to say today to educate you to understand how to do things. Because if you say you are losing money, and I will ask you, did you give yourself time to test even the reverse condition, blah, blah, to do? You'll tell me, no, I believe that the system, you believe what? Believe in what you know. Don't believe in what you think, because what you think, it's not something that can be, it's not a real thing. The real thing, it is what you know. So this is not all about thinking. This is all about knowing. Let's proceed, guys, and let's go to the secret number one. Remember, we are talking about 4 secrets that you are supposed to understand about the system. Secret number one, take out of your emotion. You don't have to trade with emotion in the market because it will kill you. Because what makes people lose, it is emotion, because people play, these guys plays with your emotion. And this is why many times, when I get out of the market, that the market from that point started going on my direction, blah, 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 things like that. It is your emotion. All you need to do now, take your time after purchasing this system, give it, follow the instruction, follow the rules, and test this thing like 1 month. Open like a VPS, register to a VPS, guys, and start testing this thing for a whole month, and you will see what I'm telling you. What I have to do now, it's only to reveal the secret behind the system, or what you're for secret that you are supposed to use when testing the system before you get into your live account. Like today, you can see we have a good results here with the system. But guys, let me tell you, it was it was almost $70 negative. So they were playing our emotion. And then if you cancel them, now you can see you would have lose all these things. But the system is great, and this is why I don't fear about anything. All you need to do, guys, it is to follow the rules. Now, rules number one of testing the system. So when testing the system, remember we have these are four strategies. These are 4 strategies. Let us start with strategy number one. The strategy number one, it is the 3 kings and the super and the trading master. Now, in all those strategies that you'll be testing there, except the one for snipers entries, this is what you will do. Rule number one. Rule number one, use trade without stop loss. Why? Because this one will come and will close at this point, and when it goes in this point, it will still close that order. The reason why, remember, it is a testing. It is a testing because there is no need to be deceived by maybe by small pips, and they hit your stop loss, then they continue going with the direction of the market. There is no need, and I will show you that by maybe by setting even the drawdown that you will not want to be not to go more than the certain drawdown. Now, the testing number one, you will use in one demo account a free trading without a stop loss, and you will see the outcome by the end of the day. And remember that that will be on one demo account. You can open several demo accounts as long as they have the same name. You can open several accounts so that don't mix when you are doing testing. Don't mix 4 settings or four testing in one demo account. You cannot understand the results. So for one demo account, let it trade freely without stop loss. Rule number 2, the second demo account, use it with the default, which we said it is 60 stop loss. 60 stop loss. Don't use any of the take profit. Don't use anything. Use only stop loss of 60 pips, so that the ones that they will hit, and you have to cover this and write them down. There are some pairs that will hit your stop loss and continue going with the same direction. You need to mark them so that in secret number 3, you will understand the stop loss that you'll be using. You can use even the stop loss of 100 pips. According, maybe they have been hitting your 60 stop loss and continue going with the same direction. So you need to use the 60 pips stop loss and monitor those trades. Those that hit your stop loss, write them down. Do they continue? Do they went on the direction of the market, or do they went against the trade? because that is the point, that you understand the pairs that you use to trade reverse condition. So this is why you need to understand the reason why you need to use the 60 pips stop loss and the reverse conditions pairs. So if they hit your stop loss, for instance, if they hit your stop loss here, let's say this market reverse from this area, you know, this one was a sell, and maybe after placing the sell, maybe this is where your stop loss was, and maybe for 60 pips, and they continue going with the direction of the market. So the signal was right. The wrong thing there was a stop loss. So this is where you need to understand that my stop loss was so tight to that pair. Let me adjust into maybe 100 pips, or according to where that was, maybe this is 40 pips. You see, maybe they would have hit your stop loss and continue going with the direction of the market, and you lose 280 pips, guys, only because of putting tight stop loss. Sometimes tight only you need is not tight stop loss, but good money management. And maybe if you would have put the stop loss there, which is 90, let's say 100 pips, they would have not hit your stop loss, and they would have continued and give you 200 pips. So 200 pips, it's double of what maybe you are risking. So guys, this is what you need to understand. And let me make this clear. Don't complain because they hit your stop. Give yourself time. Why? Why did they hit your stop loss? So this is where you learn either to use this pair with the reverse condition or to adjust your stop loss. Keep that in mind. The secret number 2 now we see, learn how to adjust to your stop loss or to use that pair with the reverse condition, because if they hit you 100 pips and continue, and if they behave that regularly, know that that is the pair of using reverse condition. But if they only hit your 60 and continue dropping, adjust your stop loss to 100 and learn something from there, and you'll never lose, guys. You'll never lose, and don't take profit. Let it continue trading until it take the profit by itself, then, so that it can recover everything if there was a loss somewhere. So that is clear. Rule number 3. The rule number 3, it is the same thing we said of using the reverse condition. You will understand that in one demo, you will have to use the reverse condition with a stop loss of 30 or less than 30. This means that when I'm saying 30, we saw that many of the bricks, they contain like 10 pips. So if entry was here and then market reverse from this point, maybe it would have hit your stop loss of 20. But if you put like 30, the market will have there, then it can continue dropping. Or if it's going against the market, always put like 30 pips, the stop loss of 30 pips. And this one for reverse condition, you have to put the take profit, because I'm telling you this confidently, but you have to find it for yourself, because they don't go far before going with the direction of the market. So the take profit can be for the 50 pips or less than 50 pips, because that one should be on a demo account, because you have to discover that. Though I believe that this system, more than 90%, it goes with the same as it predicts. Now, the rule number 4. The rule number 4, it is for our last strategy for scalping. The sniper, where is this? The trading master and sniper. This is the sniper's entry. For scalping, what you need to understand in one demo account. Remember, we said that this one we are going only for 10 pips, or according to the size of the bricks, or according to the pips that contains in this brick in every pair. There is a video we covered there about all bricks are not giving the same pips. So you need to understand that, to cover that to your demo account, or into the video that we shared, and understand how to calculate pips in every brick, in every pair, so that you can understand to set it. So for this one, you will set you will have to set it with the direction of the market and at the same time the reverse condition. So this one you will test it in two demo accounts, one with the right direction of and the other one with the reverse condition. And for the reverse condition, put a stop loss of according to the size of the brick, then add like few pips. So if this brick is for 10 pips, put a stop loss 15 pips, then the take profit of 10 pips, or use the break even, then you are good to go. For this one, use the break even as we showed you in another video, and you can use the same time, you can use the break even and the take profit. So in case of anything, it can't miss take profit and it cannot miss the break even. So guys, that's what you need to understand when using our system. You need to practice it, follow the rules of setting the system, and I assure you this 100%. By giving you 4 robots, guys, 4 robots in one system, you are very lucky. And out of these, like 2 strategies here will work on your favor according to you. Just give yourself time. Know that this is the lifetime job. You need to give it attention, needed to give it a time, pay for VPS, make sure you set things according to the rules. Then you'll tell me you'll be always a happy man. And because it is a hands-free stuff, you'll always be happy because you only need to give attention for 1 month or 2 months. Then from there, you'll be free and free indeed, walking around and you're still making money. Always learn to give yourself time when if surely you desire to be free in financial status, guys, give time to this system. So guys, if there is anything that you will want us to cover, guys, or to clarify more, that's what we'll do, because we must make sure that you are making money, you are not getting angry or maybe disappointed by our system. Guys, just learn how to have multiple demo accounts and let me help you how to set them, how to do blah blah blah. Guys, if you are going, maybe you can send even a team viewer, we can set that for you and tell you what to watch. But when you are doing it for yourself, it is good because you'll become a professional trader. Thank you so much, guys, and once again, welcome to TFX. Let's continue working together. Thank you and have a great weekend.